Hi everybody, this is my companion video to the 1,000 subscriber drawing. This one is, I just want to do a video to thank everybody who has helped me along the way here. It really, it's insignificant to a certain degree getting to 1,000 subscribers, but on the other hand, it does mark a milestone in my YouTube development or whatever you want to call it. So I kind of split the people into two groups. It's people that have just commented and had great discussions with me along the way, and then people who have YouTube channels that have either shouted me out or we've connected and they've really helped me. So I'll start with the people that have commented a lot, and that's in no particular order. It's Jason Scott, Joffrey Castro, Cameron Hamilton, H Factor, Comic Book Journey, who has a great channel, Fight the Good Fight, Manny Simone Cards, Reichert Comics, and there's a lot of others too. But these, I just kind of took the people that had the most comments and have really been with me for a long time, and I appreciate that so much. And then I guess I could have put Comic Book Journey, who's got a great video YouTube channel. You should check his out. These are ones that these people have channels. I'll link everything below. You should check them out. And that is Simple Simon. I smile because I know a lot of these guys are great guys. They've got great channels. You've really got to sub them up. Simple Simon, Tylox the Mighty, Cool Stuff Collectibles, who's really given me great advice. Evil Comics, Jerry the Jitterbug, Dave Collects Yeah, Brian LCS, Switch Comics, Spine Ticks, and Slim Comics and more. Especially Sean over at Slim Comics and more. He supported me really almost from the beginning, and you should check out his channel. He does all kinds of different collectibles and does live streams, and just a great guy. But I'll start with him because I think this is going to be, I'm going to say some stuff and you guys are going to be like, I can't believe how stupid you are, but whatever it is. So when I started this channel, I have obviously been collecting comics for some time, really love them, and I've watched so many great channels throughout the years, small ones, large ones, and I was like, hey, I want to give that a try. And if you know me personally, I like to try new things. I'm not afraid to try new things. Well, sometimes I'm afraid, and sometimes I should be afraid. And so I was like, I thought a lot about it, and so I just got my phone out, and you saw my first, if you go and look at my first couple of videos, they're a little rough. But I want to talk about Venom. I love Venom. I tried to come up with things that could be helpful. I did a lot of my unboxings to try and talk about comics as I opened them. I talked about ones that I thought were good spec, and I had some of these buying guides in the beginning, which I think are still good. I should go look at them. I had a buying guide for Silver Surfer Black, Venom. Oh no, I didn't do a Venom. I always meant to do a Venom. I should do a Venom. Miles Morales. I had a good buying guide on spec for Miles Morales, Silver Surfer Black, Agents of Atlas, New Agents of Atlas. So. And my goal, as I've said in many of my videos, was to just, kind of be entertaining as much as possible, celebrate comics as much as possible, and be informative if I could. There's a lot of people that have a lot of knowledge, much more than I do. And so that is where I started. I think I'd mentioned that after 6 months, I think I had 250 subscribers, but I was still enjoying it, and I still had a good time. This is where I was funny. So around that time, I think Slim Comics and more, he started watching some of my videos and commenting on them. And I was ignorant to the fact that he had a channel, and it was, very successful. And so it wasn't for months that I actually, and I don't know how I didn't know, but then I finally realized that some of the people that had commented on my videos actually had their own channels. And so I finally started watching some of their stuff, connecting with them, and that is really what started catapulting my channel, is that communication and really becoming, I think, part of the YouTube comic community, which I thank them so much for inviting me in. And my first start was with Slim Comics and More, and so I'm so appreciative of that. He often will have on Cool Stuff Collectibles. It's another great guy, Rob, and so I met him. And then I just slowly started meeting people. I do have an Instagram account, and I've met a lot of people through that as well. And so I think the next big step for me was, and once again, he commented very early on my videos, and I just never made the connection, and that was with Sis Lordley over at Spinetix. He runs a live show every Saturday. You should really check it out. It's super fun. It's not all comics. It's all kinds of stuff. Collectibles, movie trailers, horror movie trailers, Dungeons and Dragons, you name it, they do it. It's a bunch of guys. They have a great time. I shouldn't say just guys, because there's women as well. And it's a fun time. Check it out. Spinetix. All of these links are below, like I mentioned. And Sis Lordley really welcomed me, and I was able to get on his channel and talk about some of my comics. And that was another big step for me, and really helped get my name basically out in the community. And so more people started checking me out, watching my videos. And then lastly, Cavell Anderson, in the last month, really, he was watching one of my videos on NFTs. He has a big channel, and did a spotlight reaction video to one of my videos, and that really cranked it up. I think I got 150 subs out of that video. And so it's been an interesting road. It kind of has exploded here near the end. I think I was around 700 subs before Cavell Anderson did his reaction video to my video, and that somehow, I think, got into YouTube's algorithms, or whatever they are. Everybody's always talking about YouTube's algorithm. If you're a YouTuber, you're trying to figure out, I don't think you can figure out, honestly, but either way, that somehow gets in their search engines, and that has really pushed me along. And so over the past 3-4 weeks, I've gained probably 300-400 subscribers, and was able to get over the 1,000K mark. Of course, the other big thing was my shift to NFTs. NFTs right now are very hot. Who knows how long that's going to last? Maybe forever, maybe for another month. I don't know. I find them very interesting. I do think it's, I don't think the correct term is evolution. I just think it's different. It's like, how do you quantify the difference between, VHS to DVD? Maybe that's a bad analogy. I don't know. Or now, people that had DVDs, now you can purchase and own all the videos digitally. So I don't know. Maybe that's a better analogy. So we'll see where this takes us. I find it very interesting. I'm lucky to have kind of caught and looked at it early, I think. But that definitely has helped me out. And the other last thing, I think, which I've talked about before, is, the evolution of myself. I started on YouTube to just try something different. It's been invigorating in a lot of ways because of the people that I've met. I do have an opportunity to say things if I want, and I do feel like people listen to that and then react to that, and so I can communicate with them. And so it's a different type of communication device that I've never had in my life. So I find that, fascinating, interesting, fun. And so I feel like if that's the energy I get out of it, it's got to be good, right? So either way, I don't want to ramble on too long, but I thank everybody, and I hope that I can continue to make good content that's interesting for you. 100% keep on asking questions in the comments, or through direct message on IG. I'll do my best to get back to you. And here's to hopefully another 1,000 subscribers. Take care, everybody. Thank you.